Hello and welcome back to Destroy All Humans. Earth women are delicious. Oh, I'm not skipping this. It's nice that you can, especially because the original game just repeated it so often. But hey, I'm not doing that.
Crypto! I see a horde of humans up ahead, congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair, find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture?
Okay, a simple spotting stuff.
Crypto! That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to investigate you and take you down.
Forget.
Don't forget to disguise yourself, Crypto. You're not exactly inconspicuous, you know.
I really do like how hollow bombing is a little bit more intuitive in this game, and the game actually explains it to you. I like the way they morph some of the stuff with the existing audio is so great. Yeah, so you can do hollow bomb to turn invisible. Well, you know what I mean. You need to re you need to rescan thoughts every so often to get the thing, which there is a way to do it without actually having to read the thoughts all the time, but yeah, doing anything that would disrupt it will obviously reveal you. And the second every single person who's seen it is gone or out of your vicinity, then
Now that you're sufficiently disguised, continue using the cortex scan to maintain the illusion. You wouldn't want to lose concentration while surrounded by enemies.
yeah, also. And I played this game at a certain age where I didn't even know what the hell this was. Uh, oh my god, I did not notice the feet prints on the window. Oh god. Dude!
I hope Lenny knows what he's a-doing with that mouse and those men.
Alright then. Oh man.
What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You just have to scan them all.
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. And check out them cantaloupes. God, I love America.
This human seems to be onto something. Wonders never cease. Keep scanning the humans.
Jacket? Oh, my heavens! That ain't all. Richie Weber was in the drunk tank when they brought her in, and he said she was screaming bloody murder about little green men and a flying saucer landing in the
This is also a good time to mention that, like, man, I remember some complaining about, like, the new art style that the series went with the remakes, but I don't know, they're nice. They really captured the Norman Rockwell, like, caricature look. I mean, crying out loud, it's not like the original PS2 games looked that great. I'm sorry, like, they were, the first one especially was impressive for its time, but, like,
I want to marry Miss Rockwell, but instead I gotta sit here hour after hour, day after day, watching this dying wheel go up and down, round and round, over and over again until somebody dies. Hell of a metaphor.
Yes, yes! Like proteins from the primordial ooze, a pattern is emerging. Scan some more human minds, Crypto!
Yeah. Town's doing great. Business is booming. Hope is on the way. Yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
Oh, right, I have to scan Miss Rockwell. Is little muscle memory acting up?
I'm queen! Finally! I was gonna flip my lid if Mama made me take one more slurp of cabbage soup. I want roast chicken. Chicken of the sea. Or was it by the sea?
Good God, that ass.
All right, Crypto. I've analyzed all the thoughts you've collected, and I think I've isolated the perfect subject for you to...
Probe and vaporize?
No. Abduct and bring back to the mothership.
My way's more fun.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
Can I finish?
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, the newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
Implant a command on a puny human brain. Bend its will to ours.
I want to thank all the little people, but there's no time. Gotta go!
Man, I'm sorry, I don't mean to feel like all like, damn, but like,
Which way's the exit?
damn.
Enjoy the fair! Oh, and don't ride the mangler! It's a freaking
Ah.
death trap!
Damn, dude, just like,
Must keep going. Feet killing me.
alright, she does have
Damn.
like unique,
Heels.
she has like unique cortex scans, I think.
Wait! I left my purse in the tent. Don't let him see I must go to the dark and mysterious woods. There's no reason to be afraid. Nothing bad ever happens to people who go into dark and mysterious woods, especially not in fairy tales or slasher films. Not that I know what those are. Nope, nothing to worry about here. I don't remember parking here. Of course, I can't ever remember where I parked. My car seems bigger and rounder and saucer-shaped. Whoa! This is just like my dream. Can't wait to tell Dr. Friedman about this. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And lots of wavy hair like liver. Wait a minute. Where am I? This sure doesn't look like the pie-eating contest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What's happening? Oh, God, please, no. Oh, it tickles.
It's probing time.
Oh, yeah, right there. That's the spot. Oh, that is delicious.
Never fails.
Hurry, Crypto! The authorities are on their way! Get in your saucer!
Wreak havoc by using your saucer's abducto beam to levitate a creature or object.
Ooh. Oh, man. Also, man, it's type of stuff I don't really like having to even think about again. Like, I still remember some people being so pissy about that scene. Oh no, they cut out, like, kind of like a couple of weird lines from Crypto that were a little off color. God, the amount of people I remember being like, I'm not going to support this game because they censored those couple lines. I'm just kind of like iffy. Here lies a random Redditor's hopes and dreams. What a baby. That's good. Okay, disaster at Rockwell Fair. Fairground left in tatters by Freakstone. Mayor miraculously survives fairground disaster. Miss Rockwell committed to Shady Pine Sanatorium. Half a dozen local pastors of the First Churches of Rockwell have banded together, citing Miss Rockwell pageant as a sign of socialist leanings, bringing down judgment from above. An honest so close to the judge insists the opportunities given by you the pageant are so important for young gals. How else will they get an MRS? And what's wrong with the baby changing portion? What? Oh, okay, okay.
Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us.
Oh, that's a good ability. Yeah, sure. Might as well finish up Rockwell. I don't intend to. I don't know. It depends. The longer the mission, the more likely it's just going to be like, I'm just going to do a one and done. But if it's. These Rockwell missions go right next to each other, they're so quick.
Crypto! Those nearby bovoids appear to have been genetically manipulated by the humans. But for what purpose? I want you to investigate this bizarre mutated species.
Brains!
Brains? Healthy green glow? Those human fools! Clearly they've genetically altered these pathetic gas bags and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows! Show them the folly of their mad science!
Oh, it's not so here? Okay. I do like that they changed it to them actually saying brains.
Good work, Crypto!
Space invaders! Run for your lives!
Mayor calls town meeting. Plans to finally explain what's going on. The mayor has a blah, 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 blah. Uh, uh, they will wait patiently for a reasonable explanation before running the mayor out of town, a time-honored Rockville tradition. Oh, God. Ah. Another nice change with with this game is the whole restricted areas. So some humans can only enter into certain areas. Meaning you can't just be a civilian entering in like a highly like super serious area, which is weird because this was kind of a thing hinted at in the original game that never really was, used.
The town's alpha male? Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this town hall and take the alpha male's place to address the pea-brained masses!
Now I just need to position myself and I'll him.
Been on duty too long. I'm hearing things.
A restricted area. How droll. Crypto, the charming security at this town hall won't let you in without a jacket. Use Holobob to keep standards up, will you?
Is that? Huh.
Come out, show your hands up. Stop, stop.
What?
You talking to me?
No, Crypto! Now the humans know you're here. Back to the mothership with you.
Oh, it's restricted to only police. I did not know that.
The town's alpha male? Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this town hall and take the alpha male's place to address the pea-brained masses!
Alright, that...
No, Crypto!
What?
Now the humans know you're here. Back to the mothership with you.
I am failing this mission more than I ever have before. Okay. I mean, I do like that this game focuses
The
more on
town's
stealth.
alpha male? Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this town hall
I mean, 'cause,
and
like,
take the alpha male's place to address the pea-brained masses!
I mean, because, I don't know. I always played Destroy All Humans 1 super stealthily. You know, whenever someone else I knew would play it, it would always be like, you know, oh, I'm just gonna blow everything up immediately. I was the one who was always like, nope.
A restricted area. How droll. Crypto, the charming security at this town hall won't let you in without a jacket. Use Holobob to keep standards up, will you?
No, think about baseball. Think about baseball. Oh, Rock Hudson. No, no, baseball. Think about baseball.
Please work.
Come out with your hands up and stand.
Okay, that works better. Okay, that's just I got confused, especially because that area is army only. But this is a police barricade, so I guess it makes more sense that...
Bill of Rights. Who the hell needs a Bill of Rights? I'm Bill, and I'm right.
Crypto! The gathering is already in progress. But before we deal with these pitchfork connoisseurs, we need to find the alpha male.
1 second.
I'm afraid of Virginia Woolf.
Sure you are.
I'm a walking myocardial infarction, just a waiting to happen. Clearly, the best test of a viable presidential candidate is, do I want to invite him over for a barbecue?
I'm sure it is Goofy.
It's him! The mayor! Now use Hypnoblast
Where
to
is the
distract the
police
lackeys
commissioner? He
surrounding
was
him.
assigned to protect me.
I have failed this before. This could be a little...
Time to take the stage. Break a leg, Mayor Crypto. Assure them that everything is normal. No monkey business. That is, only monkey business as usual. The success of our mission depends on it. Now hurry, Crypto. The gathering will start.
every one of the dang cows, and then it looked like it stuck some sort of device up the poor thing's...
Clap, trap, and after all that, I didn't even get to see Miss Rockwell. She just walked right on by with her...
Crops laid out flat in circles like a 4th of July pinwheel. I told Edgar, there goes our savings. No new shoes for the twins, and I guess Darlene's just gonna have to live another year with that overbite.
Greetings, fellow human agricultural engineers. There is nothing going on here. Everything is normal. Carry on with your pathetic human lives. That is all.
Now, wait just a cotton-picking minute. Mr. Mayor, I've lived in this town all my life, and I voted for you twice in the last election. Now, I'm entitled to a gall-darn answer. If there ain't nothing going on here, how come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs? What you say to that, whippersnapper?
I'm a little nervous. Sometimes I forget the answers, but,
That? Well, that's just the healthy inner glow that comes from chewing a cud of fresh green Rockwell grass. Why, I chew it myself all the time. Got some in my craw right now. Better than snuff. You want to know what's been going on around here? I'll tell you what's been going on around here. Communism, that's what. I don't know about you, but I'm not willing to see the land our forefathers fought and died for fall under the boot of the creeping red menace. Not on my watch.
man, I know just the direction they need.
So the next time you see a strange light moving and changing direction at incredible speed in the night sky, you just think to yourself, no commie's gonna distract me from my patriotic duty with a couple of bottle rockets. No, sir.
Wait just a second. How in the world does any of that explain the destruction at the fair?
Read my lips. I will not rest until we find the perpetrators of the fairground carnage and bring them to justice.
Now, hold on. How come nobody in Santa Modeste has been seeing anything like this?
Well, simple answer.
Because we're real Americans and they're not. Next. So, as you can see, there's nothing to trouble your puny human brains about.
The mayor's right. This was all just a random series of suspiciously coincidental yet easily rationalized events.
Yeah, that's right. Give it up. Let's hear it from me.
Suckers.
Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
What a bunch of losers. Minds like mud. This planet is easy pickings.
Crypto! Did you hear what that human said during your speech?
Must have missed it. Busy digging on the love.
Focus! There's another human hive nearby. Santa Modesta, he called it. You must discover its location and make your way there. We've got more humans to control.
Okay, I managed not to screw that one up. Mayor mayor declares town safe. Exploding cows under control, declares town official. Rockwellians can breathe easier today. The mayor has assured locals at the latest town meeting that the recent spat of exploding cows was down to nothing more than extreme constipation brought on by contamination feed from the real enemy communists. Top scientists, the mayor stated, have confirmed the specially red-dyed feed prevented the cows from releasing methane, causing fatal overload. Residents have been advised to guard feed stores night and day. Endure whatever propaganda.
So what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression?
Well, the shield, because that's the thing I need next. You know what, since I just unlocked the mutant, if I was doing this normally... Oop. And yeah, up next is going to be Santa Modesto, the alien pool party. There will definitely be like a jump with some stuff in the next video because, well, I need to grind for DNA because, well, I mean, look at all this. Unlike the original PS2 game, because this is so weird. In the original PS2 game, you had to collect DNA every so often because, well, the game would flat out stop you if you did not have a certain amount of DNA collected. Here, that's gone. You can just go mission to mission to mission, no DNA farming. However, if you want to have the easiest time playing the game, you still need to go and collect DNA to make sure you have upgrades, which you can now do by either just collecting DNA normally, collecting the probes, or completing challenges, which, depending on the challenge, can be very good, but some of the really good challenges don't pop up until later. So, yeah, don't worry, I definitely will be showing some of that off later. It's just, yeah. Next time, expect my DNA to suddenly skyrocket or I have more abilities. Both are good. But, yeah. I hope to see you then. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, whatever if you so wish, and I hope to see you there.